So we're at the Drifts of Fendrana. Alright, game, you want to jar my memory? Help me jar my memory. I think the last thing of note I did was Wave Beam. No. Super missiles. I went and got the super missiles here. Alright. And then I just... Wow. Great job, me. We're off to a fantastic start, aren't we? And also just trying to draw my memory of, okay, that does that. It really doesn't look like at first glance you can make that jump. Very glad I'm wrong. Ha! Love doing that. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to shoot the thing in front of the door. So where do you want to go? Control tower. Control tower hologram. Oh wait, this is not a. No, that's right. I do like how the. I do like the... We got friends. I do like how the gun... Timeout. Arm cannon. I do like how the arm cannon just changes... Okay, stretch a little bit this way, you get one. It's gonna do more neat shit soon enough. This game did an amazing job of just making it seamless to switch between one and the other. Oh goody, flying jerks. Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signature of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the jetpack fails, they'll make a suicide strike. So we're gonna do dumb shit. You missed. You tried, though. Wait. There's one more? Oh, I'm sorry. Reinforcements. Should have known. I wonder. Pretty. Hey, get that one for me, will you? Ah, nuts. You know, you could have had stuff in you. That would be cool. Or advantageous to me, at least. Are you in another fight room? Can you be a room with the upgrade thing in it? These being 3D and whatnot, making it big adventures big fun Adventure Time stuff. Not Adventure Time. I do like that these are longer games. I like that they're longer games. Phazon Fusion, Stage 6, Subject Metroid, BR5497. Hey! Hey, little buddy. Suddenly wishing I had Ice Beam. Subject, Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR388. Metroids can suck the life out of anything. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to strike an attached Metroid is enter Morph Ball and lay a bomb. That's been... Huh. That is super not canon at all. You're welcome. You guys had a freed Metroid. I just killed it for ya. You got a funny way of saying thanks. Shit. I think that made its mark. Sneak attack? Totally sneak attack. Make it. Oh, I hope I didn't break something important. Mistakes might have been made. This is the first time this has been described as an energy-based weapon, so maybe that's why this is working. Canonically speaking, this doesn't do this. Hey. Careful. Yes. I know we got Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube. I never played it. Would have loved a something like that with the Wii, like they did back at the Mario Galaxy did. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective. What's this? The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codename Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Hooked mandibles of Metroid penetrate the skin. Its prey siphon pure life force and energy. Internal organs of the Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Metroid brain scans results in studies show accelerated activity in perennial lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 centigrade. Stasis contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested.
Recording to logbook.
Internal transfer Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site. Shit happens. But others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phazon infusion testing underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether these creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. We will see. This is not super important to anything. I always found it fun to read. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. Hit them very hard in the head. All guards must use containment gear when transporting Metroids. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate mass upon energy absorption. Last but not least, confidence is high regarding phazon applications. We know enough about phazon to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The code for this venture will be called Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Fuck. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern. Not really. But refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degradation. Can't have them being dumber than they already are. What are you? Hunter Metroid is showing signs of increased instability and a heightened immunity to cold damping fields. Motion near Hunter Metroid appear to trigger psychotic episodes. Metroids infused with phazon strain vertigo are thriving. Energy tank. Oh, right. Stasis tank is beyond acceptable levels. Clean it up. It's empty. Wonder if this will work. Awesome. Okay, so I did want to read a thing. Where is it? Guess it's not here. Well, there's a mention of the tractor beam. Love it.
Recording to logbook.
Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core of the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts life form is still a mystery. The victim does not lose blood or vital fluids, rather they extract energy. Identifying this is a problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue research on this matter. As the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. East quarantine secure.
Recording to logbook.
Studies in Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. Seems likely that we will be much more successful using Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. Small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, invincible. Furthermore, if we could harvest the energy they consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Were it that easy. Just in case I need that for later. Okay, so... You knew a thing? Yeah.
Recording to logbook.
You're basically an ice beetle. Extra protection. You're basically the same thing. Ooh. That's kind of where I was going. Anybody else want some? I forgot you have homing capabilities. Not much to write home about, but... Metroid. Research. Get central tank control connection terminated. Oh! Didn't think this would be happening yet. Testing of thermal imaging software complete. Oh, crap. I did not mean to jump down like that. Mine now. Thermal imaging software. I think we know what that means. Force field network active around objects. Still? Thermal visor interfaces to sent to quarantine area. Ah, there we go. Inform command that vision tests will begin soon. Not anymore. Cause I just stole it. So, thermal visor. Press. Basically, is okay. So we have, it's like we have a new one. Complete with what the hell? The only downside. Okay, so plus side of thermal visor. I can effectively see in the dark. Downside, no minimap. But it's kind of fun to use. I mean, it is fun. It's kind of fun in that, okay. That's big heat signature. And when Ice Beam does make an appearance, it is going to reflect accordingly. Where it's going to look. Well, I'll show you. I want to roll the magic. This game did a great job of making those transitions seamless. It was so good on the GameCube. You would just use the D-pad to make the switch, and because there's only 4 of them, it switches. It would switch quickly and seamlessly between all of them. Yeah, little dude, killing you now. Didn't want you to feel left out. Splat. What is that? Door has no power. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Evening, Loki. How are you? Hey, come on. Let me through. Over here, silly. How am I? Better off than this guy. He's dead. Still in the dark, still in the dark. And I just picked up the, as far as game progress goes, thermal visor. Basically, if there's a heat signature, shoot it. Although, surprise you little dudes aren't trying to break out and do any weird shit. Oh well. Hey, I see you. Slight downside of thermal visor though. Does not do. It detects heat signatures amazingly well, but if memory serves, where the heck? There's a wall between that door and where I am. It doesn't do the best job of portraying that. Good way of teaching you how this thing works. Have I seen you before? Yes, I have. Oh. Downside. Well, it doesn't have a heat signature, so I can't see it. I missed. Crap. Alright, so if that's... then safe bets. Ruined courtyard to big area. If I had to wager a guess anyway.